All right, man. Let's talk about Josh Pascal. All right, and I talk about the rest of the injury list. But Josh Pascal for the Detroit Lions is going to miss multiple games. So he's gonna be missing multiple games. Nothing new. Came into the league injured. Former cancer survivor as well too. Glad that he beat that. Um, But he gonna miss multiple games. Let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And he made some big plays in the Kansas City game. But at the same time, man, this joint getting ridiculous. Um, you know, guys that guys that you count on to make plays, guys that you count on, um, you know, to be to be contributors. You know, um, you know, they just can't stay healthy. He just can't stay healthy, dude. And at the end of the day, dude, I mean, it is what it is. So Pascal injury update: Lions DN out week 2, could miss more time. It says it's never good when injuries pop up late in the week in practice. Unfortunately, that's what's happened with Lions defensive end Josh Pascal this week. Pascal suffered a knee injury sometimes Thursday practice session. During Thursday's practice session, head coach Dan Campbell didn't go into detail exact injury, but did throw out vague timeline for the second year defender. See, I don't think serious, but I think there's a chance we'll know more today. But there's a chance he'll be out for a little bit, Campbell said on Friday. But I don't feel like it's something that'll be season ending type of deal. Pascal is out for week 2. Another setback for the talented Kentucky product. He missed time as a rookie season with the core muscle injury and the knee injury after having his college career interrupted by cancer. He said the Lions expected to keep veteran Romeo Okoro in the active week 2 to help fill Pascal's role. Okoro was inactive week 1, but Detroit could also use more of Levon and Zorky as a higher snap count for John Kaminsky on Sunday against Seattle. I think or John Kaminsky. I don't know if John Kaminsky injured too, but let's see. I don't see him on the injury list. Give me a minute. See what's going on here. But yeah, with Pascal, I think it meant or Kaminsky. Yeah, he's not injured. I think it meant or Kaminsky. But at the end of the day, man, Jesus, man, he's a big part of what they do. They got a lot of depth across that defensive line. But the issue is he one of the few people that can get on the inside with Anazorki and get penetration in the middle of that defense, and that's why you count on him because you need that penetration in the middle of that defense. Pause. But none another unfortunate um blow to the franchise. You know yeah, another unfortunate blow to the franchise. um but you know it sounds like a chance that he could be out some time. So yeah, it do sound like he could be out of a long time. So so it feel like he could be out a long time. So but but it's an outside chance. They talking about multiple games at this point, dude. Man, this dude drafted in the second round. He drafted some injury prone duds, at least in the first. When it comes to that defensive line, he drafted some injury prone duds out there, dude. Anazorki, now Josh Pascal, and a lot of people didn't even have Josh Pascal. Um, uh, you know, but we need them. And now more than ever, they might need to trade for interior linemen if that becomes possible. And it's looking like the Rams might not be that bad this year, so Aaron Donald might be staying there. And Chris Jones has signed a 1 year deal to come back with you know with the Kansas City Chiefs. So you couldn't get Quentin Williams. You just paid him. You know, so there you have it. So two big names off the board. So that's unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is. But let's talk about the rest of the injury report. You got some constants that's on there. Taylor Decker, he doubtful with an ankle. He always injured. Um, Khalil Dorsey, whoever that is, he out with an illness. Uh, Now Emmanuel Mosley went from having an issue with his ACL to now having an issue with his with his uh with his hamstring. Now I was hearing somebody kind of explain this in the comment section on Facebook, so take this with a grain of salt. He basically was saying that in some ACL injuries, they take a part of your hamstring and they use it to repair your ACL. Therefore, there's a high possibility you have, you probably gonna have hamstring issues, after you recover from ACL. Now, probably then another, hypothesis I have is that, kind of when you like, coming off ACL injury, you probably utilizing, more muscles um, around the ACL than the ACL because you kind of like 100% not sure if the ACL gonna hold up. So yeah, so probably you kind of just dependent so much on that muscle to heal up. So you probably like probably end up injuring your hamstring, um but it's pretty common. So like I said before, I'm surprised he didn't go on the pup list. More likely he should have went on the pup list. But that's just my opinion. But but yeah, Taylor Decker being on there, that dude always injured. They gave him a multi-year deal, I think, before Brad Holmes got here. I think it might have kicked in when Brad Holmes finally got here or whatever. But I never been a big fan of his. I felt like he was mad overrated, but he's solid. But I feel like they could do so much better at left tackle. And I feel like a lot of us feel like they could do so much better at left tackle. And that's no disrespect to him. That's just me, speaking my mind. Um, but hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. You want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Peace.